and welcome to AYD Talent. In this video, we'll be looking at another killer beginner's card trick. This is one of my favorite and go-to beginner's card tricks because whenever I perform it for people, I get some pretty insane reactions and people are confused and shocked. Also, this trick is very easy to perform as well, and so the illusion is pretty easy to pull off. Now this trick is actually a think of a card trick, but it has a little twist. In normal think of a card tricks, you would fan out the deck for the spectator, let them pick a random card, then they would shuffle it back into the deck, and with the chance of 1 out of 52 cards, you would use your magic to find the perfect card. So what the spectators think based on the feedback that I've got after performing this trick for people is that they think that you somehow got a sneak peek at the card like this when they were not looking, and so the illusion isn't really sold. But they can't say that in this trick because in this trick, it is actually performed by the spectator entirely. Yeah, you heard me right. All you have to do is just hand the deck over to the spectator, give them the instructions, and you're all done. You just have to find their card in the end, and I'm going to show you how to do that in the tutorial. But right now guys, if you enjoyed the video, then make sure to drop a like and let me know. Get subscribed if you haven't already and hit that notification bell so that you won't miss any new updates. But that's all I wanted to say guys, and let's get right into the performance and then I'll show you the behind the scenes in the tutorial. So here's the performance for this trick. To start off with, I would show my spectator that I have a random deck of cards. There are no doubles, no gimmicks or anything whatsoever. They are also in a completely random order as you can see here. Once I've shown them this, I would also let my spectator shuffle the deck if they wanted to. But since I don't actually have one right now, I won't do that. Now once they're done with that, I would tell them to do the following things while me as the magician is looking away. Firstly, I would tell them to cut the deck anywhere they want into 2 packets near the middle of the deck. Once they're done with that, I would tell them to turn over the first packet and remember the card that shows up at the bottom, because this is going to be their card and the card that I'm going to be finding for the rest of this trick. Once they're done remembering this, I would tell them to shuffle this face-up packet into this face-down packet using a very simple riffle shuffle. Once they're done with that, I would tell them to cut the deck as much as they want so that they are satisfied that their card is indeed lost in the deck. They can do this as many times as they want. Now, once they're done with that, I would look back and observe the deck for a minute just to see where all the cards have actually gone. Very interesting. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly start eliminating cards until I reach my spectator's card. Note that there is no way that I can perform any sleight of hand or control the spectator's card because the deck was actually in the spectator's hand for the whole trick. So this trick should be pretty much impossible. Okay, so I don't think that their card is in this bottom half of the deck. So I'm just going to put that aside. I don't think it's in here either. I'm going to turn over these few cards so that I can see them as well and it's easier for me to eliminate cards. Now I don't think it's in here either. Not here. Okay, let's see. So we have 5 cards left, and now if I did all my magic alright, then I can tell that the spectator's card is none other than the 3 of spades. And that guys is the performance for this trick. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, then make sure to stick around for the tutorial so that you can learn how to do this trick and entertain your friends and family as well. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that little performance, and now let's dive right into the tutorial so that you guys can learn the trick as well. To start off with, you want to have your deck over to the spectator so that they can shuffle it up as much as they want, because this is indeed an impromptu trick and it has no setup. Once they're done with that, they'll hand you back the deck, and now you have to turn it over and fan it out, slowly telling them that there are no double cards or any gimmicks whatsoever. You want to fan out till the end card and take a sneak peek at this top card right here. In this case, it is the 6 of hearts. Just take a quick peek and memorize this card till the end of the trick, because this is going to be our key card and it's going to help us find the spectator's card. I'm going to leave this up on screen for you guys. Once you memorize this card, you want to hand your deck back to the spectator and tell them to do the following things while you as the magician looks away. You want to tell them to cut the deck in half anywhere they want. Memorize the card that shows up at the bottom, which in this case is the 3 of clubs. Note that when you're performing this trick, you don't want to look at this card, but for the sake of this tutorial, I'm looking at it. So we have the 3 of clubs, which is up on screen as you can see. Once they've memorized this card, you'd want to tell them to shuffle this first packet into the second packet with a very simple riffle shuffle. If your spectator doesn't know how to do that, then you can do it for them. Because like I said, it's very important that they do the riffle shuffle, because this is the only shuffle that works for this trick. It's okay if it's a very poor one as well, and the deck is just cut into a little packets. I purposefully messed it up for you guys because usually spectators don't really know how to do a riffle shuffle that good. Now, once they're done doing that, you want to tell them to cut the cards as much as they want till they're satisfied that their card is indeed lost in the deck. They can do this as many times as they want. Once they're done with that, you want to look back at the deck and tell them that you're going to take a minute to observe the deck. You're going to fan out slowly and act as if you're looking at the cards and how they're shuffled and ordered. But really what you're doing is you're actually just locating your key card. In this case, you can see that it is the 6 of hearts. Now, what is this going to do? Now, this card actually determines what your spectator's card is. And how? It's a very simple principle. The face-up card that is to the left of this key card is always going to be your spectator's card. So when you're fanning it out, you want to actually locate what the spectator's card is. In this case, we have the 6 of hearts, and let's find the face-up card that is to the left of it. If I keep going, you can see that there are no more face-up cards. So you can start back from the beginning. You can see that this card is the 3 of clubs. And like we saw earlier, the 3 of clubs is indeed the spectator's card. But you don't want to reveal it just yet. Now that you know what the card is, you don't have to remember the key card anymore because it's done its job. Now that you know it's the 3 of clubs, you want to just tell them that you're going to slowly eliminate cards until you reach the spectator's card, and you just have to fake out the whole trick from now. All you have to do is just start eliminating cards, but make sure that you don't eliminate the spectator's card. Let's say you take this part out, then you take the top part out, then you take this part out. I usually like to be left with about 6 or 7 cards at the end. Now you can just shuffle it up a bit so that your spectator's card reaches the middle. And now, once they're done with all this, you can just tell them that if all your magic is gone right, then the spectator's card is none other than the 3 of clubs. You can reveal this card however you want, and you have to really ham it up, because this is where your spectator is going to be super shocked. And that, guys, is the tutorial for this trick. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, then make sure to drop a like, get subscribed, and hit that notification bell so that you won't miss any new updates. But that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out and have a nice day.